Sir.
So for the opening, it's please rise for the prayer and followed by roll call of attendance.
In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Heavenly Father, we gather in your presence, grateful for this opportunity to come to this beginning conference. Guide us with wisdom, integrity, and fairness as we discuss some plans. Bless each participant and may our work honor you and bring benefit to all. Give us clarity, cooperation, and focus so that we will make decisions that reflect honesty and respect. Lead us toward the best outcomes and bless this project from start to finish. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
For the attendant, please say present when your name is called. Claudio de Arbayana Jr., Limpio C. Echapla, Mary Noelen F. Martinez, present. Virgo Anchuelo, Gilbert Monday, Alejandra Peralta, Morigo Tyra Dane, Jason Lunay, Alma Maria Panday, Julius Cesar Cadao, Maria Leia Absoy, present. Amy Divino, present. Josephine F. Pacho, Maria Fe F. Hanoi, present. Maria Liza Bonong, present. For this pre-bidding conference, we have a total of 15 attendees, with one representative from the Planning and Design section, 9 from the TWG and Secretariat, with no contractor or existing bidder present, and 5 out of 5 staff members are present and recorded. Back to the captain.
With the presence of all the members of BAC and the Kitawar Piso and BAC Secretariat and to everyone, no? With the prospective bidders during my coming, I declare this private conference forum. So since we are in forum, I now close this back meeting for the private conference for today, November 13, call to order. So we have only one project for today's private conference. With contract ID number 2503-0088. Real advertisement for real advertisement. With contracting production slash improvement of access routes leading to things industries and economic zone, open parenthesis, those routes generating linkages for industry and trade, infrastructure program for health, those Pagnitoan-San, Isidro, Broken, Parent, Maribojoc-Antequera-Catagbacan, Maribojoc-Antequera-Catagbacan, and Pagnitoan-Candavid-Basak, Provincial Working Support, Linkages, and Housewares and Agribusiness, Industries, Maribojoc Bohol. Approved budget for this contract, 9,800,000 and with contract duration of 89 calendar days. So, I take note the board to representative the planning and design section and no other than the speak of the planning and design section to discuss present details of this project.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good morning to everyone. Project with contract ID of 25H8028, advertisement. Construction improvement of access roads leading to trades, industries, economic zones, roads that region linkages for industry and infrastructure program. Road 8, Pagnitoan-San, Isidro, Maribojoc Road, connecting Maribojoc-Antequera-Catagbacan Road and Pagnitoan-Candavid-Basak Provincial Road. In support of the needs of Housewares and Agribusiness Industries, Maribojoc Bohol, with contract duration of 89 calendar days, and an approved budget for the contract of 9.8 million. The scope of work for the project, we have facilities for the engineer, provision of field office for the engineer rental basis 2.9 month, operation and maintenance of field office for the engineer 2.9 month. Other general requirements, project billboard, signboard, 3 each for the occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, with a budget of 1 lump sum. Earthworks, removal of actual structures, obstruction, 0.15 meters deep, PCCP annual force, 283.5 square meters, surplus common excavation, 1,443.3 square meters, structure, cubic meter, cubic meter, sorry, that was cubic meter for surplus common excavation. We have structure excavation, common soil, 42.3 cubic meter, foundation fill, 0.9 cubic meter, embankment on the structure excavation, common soil, 121.4 cubic meter, subgrade preparation, common material, 2,557 square meter. Subbase and base courses, aggregate subbase course, 844.2 cubic meter. Surface courses, we have Portland cement concrete pavement, agri force, 115 meters thick. 14 base, 21.8 square meters. Portland cement concrete pavement, agri force, 28 meter thick. 14 base, 2,108 square meters. Reinforcing steel grade 40, 79.4 kilograms. Reinforcing steel grade 60, 224 kilograms. Structural concrete 27.58 megapascal, class 8, 28 days, 4.4 cubic meter. Miscellaneous structures, we have categorized the plastic pavement markings white 69.2 square meters, categorized the plastic pavement markings yellow 23.2 square meters, walkway lighting 1 lump sum. For our CW, drainage and storm protection structures, storm masonry, we have 210.4 cubic meter. That's all for this. Mr. Chair, is there any questions from the speaker?
The Bohol first DEO is conducting procurement through the early procurement activity DPA for fiscal year 2025. The rules of procedure of DPA shall refer to the conduct of procurement activities from posting of invitation to bid and recommendation of bids and awards committee to the hope as to the award of the contract of the price of the project to be implemented and required to engage in the fight meeting of the 25. Each price rule in procurement, all bids prices shall be considered as bids prices, and therefore not subject to price escalation during contract implementation, except under extraordinary circumstances and prior approval of the government procurement policy board. Extension of the bid validity and security. The procuring entity may request the bidder to extend the validity of their bid securities beyond 120 calendar days prior to the date of evaluation. The funding source for the procurement project is yet to be approved and made bid. Change in the first bid security is allowed if it is made prior to the expiration of the bid validity so to be extended. The bidder refuses to extend the bid validity. The PE shall reject the bid submitted to such bidder. Letter D, validity of the eligibility requirements prior to the award of the contract. The contractor shall submit the eligibility requirements prior to award when the conditions of award. Procurement projects undertaken through IPA will be awarded upon approval and effectivity of the DAHA 2025. under conditions of award, letter D, subject 2, in all instances, DEO has the authority to exercise the reservation clause under Section 41 of Agribusiness 2024, which grants the hope the right not to award the contract if, for any justifiable and reasonable ground, the award of the contract will not rebound to the benefit of the government. If under condition of award, notwithstanding the approval of an effectivity of the GAAs, the procuring entity shall not award contracts for procurement projects requiring special allotment release order or sub-allotment release order until the same has been secured for projects. Review of requirements of the bidding documents. Now, the contractor shall use the prescribed standard forms posted to the DPWH website and issued documents. Each bidder shall submit one original of the technical proposal and one original of the financial proposal and clearly marked as each as original technical proposal and original financial proposal. In addition, the bidder shall submit two copies of the proposal, technical proposal, and the financial proposal, and clearly marked copy number 1 or copy number 2. Technical proposal and copy number 2 or copy number 1 or copy number 2 for financial proposal. Now, in the event of any discrepancy between the original and the copy, the original shall prevail. The bidders are encouraged to have their bid documents neatly bound, paginated, properly sequenced, and provided with simple air tags to facilitate examination of the bids. Letter B, review of documents to be submitted to the bidder, bid form, technical, and financial proposal. The technical proposal shall contain, but not limited to the following: vehicle license and registration and GPE if applicable. The organizational chart for the contract and added work organizational chart. The organizational chart shall reflect the key personnel assigned to the contract. Then list of contractors, personnel, example, project manager, project engineers, materials engineers, and foreman to be assigned to the contract to be bid with their complete qualification and experience with that. Also to be attached a letter of nominee, certificate of employment, and ID card for each stage 3 personnel. Next, list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract, supported by certificate of availability using the prescribed format. The attached are copies of sales invoice slash registration certificate from LTO for all equipment, certifications from the resource and equipment units under this equipment shall be available for this contract, and certification from the vendors and equipment units under purchase agreement shall be available for this contract. The contractor should also have a point of reference for this equipment or indicate the location for the requisition. The contractor shall include this laboratory equipment with links to the contract. The list of the laboratory apparatus plus equipment should be enumerated in detail. Next, requirement omnibus word statement in the prescribed words. Although the submission of class documents, class A documents is no longer included in the TPS, the bidder may also submit his updated class A documents and financial statements. The bidder will instead to be used to adopt in case it fails the electronic eligibility screening. The bidder is not restrained to attach his legal documents to the technical proposal as his UBI, check registration, license. Financial documents shall contain the bid form, bid license, vehicle stream, summary bids indicating construction material unit prices, labor rates, and equipment rental rates, and cash flow by partner. The bidder shall submit the procuring entity as part of its bid. The bid security declaration or written form of bid security will amount equal to a percentage of the EPC in accordance with the following schedule. Now, in the form of cash or assurance or money receipt issued by a universal or commercial bank, the minimum amount is 2% of the EPC. Second, bankrupt or guarantee, bankrupt guarantee or even couple letter of credit issued by universal or commercial bank, 2% of the EPC. Third, surety bond pullable on demand issued by a surety or insurance company to be certified by the insurance commission and authorized to issue such security. The minimum amount required is 5% of the EPC. Explanation of criteria for eligibility screening, preliminary examination of fees, evaluation of fees, and course qualification. So to be eligible for the contract, contractor must meet the following eligibility requirements. Letter E, a Filipino citizen or 75%, Filipino-owned partnership or corporation who is licensed in the Philippine Education Unit. Letter B, completion of similar contract, hosting at least 50% of the ABC, and letter C, net financial contracting capacity or NFCC at least equal to the ABC. Eligibility screening will be conducted electronically to the district office by procurement engineer. The bidder to submit is valid and updated Class A documents and financial statements together with the script reduced to the back and face fields in the electronic eligibility screening. The bidder is not constrained to attach valid and updated legal documents to his typical proposal such as his Belgian certificate of platinum registration and membership, DTI registration, SIG registration, year's permit, and tax clearance that might have expired or not yet updated with the CWA. Bidders who have not submitted their Class A documents and financial statement to the DPWH Civil Works Registry and the central office shall do so. Otherwise, he or she may attach his or her eligibility documents to the bid proposal. So the DPWH will use a non-discretionary pass or fail criteria in the eligibility check. So the examination of which, evaluation of which, post recognition and award. Now, the FAP determines that the bidder, the lowest calculated bid, passes all the criteria for post qualification, which shall declare the seat bid at the lowest calculated responsive bid for LCRB and recommend to the HOP the award contract to the said bidder. So to continue, the bidder with the lowest calculated responsive bid that we required to submit to the procuring committee within 10 calendar days from his consent of the notice award the following documents. Notice award with the bidder signed and confirmed. Authority of signing official / board resolution / secretary's certificate. For a joint venture, contractors pick up special duty license and duty agreement. Performance security, structured methods, construction schedule, perform a 30 PM diagram or precedence diagram, and bar chart with discord gas loop. manpower schedule. Then manpower schedule. Next, fitness to the schedule, construction safety and health program, contractors always insurance or carry, latest income tax and justice deferred. Then for the local contractor certification in the home, stating that the contractor is free and clean of all tax liabilities. Now, in the case of a failure, refusal or inability of the leader with those calculated expansive bid to submit the required documents within the prescribed period through its own tool, the bank will refrain to post disqualify the said bidder and shall finisher and complete the post qualification process on the bidder with the second lowest calculated responsive bid. So to continue, a reminder to the interested bidders on relevant department on orders. For DEO number 9, that is of 2012, wherein it states among others that for item 6, the proposed key technical person is an employee of the bidder and working on another project at the time of the bidding. The bidder shall submit a certification that number 1, the personnel will be pulled out from the ongoing project once the bidder is awarded a contract. And second, he or she will be replaced with another person with equal or greater qualifications as certified for the grades of implementing official. Item 7, for DO 9. The bidder may propose a technical personnel who is not actually provided that the said personnel is required to submit a certification that he or she will work for the bidder if it is awarded a contract under bidding. So the certification under item 6 or item 7 shall be included in the first envelope of the certification. So for DO number 127, there is completely wherein it states among others that the result of the contractor's performance evaluation system shall also be considered in the back to determine the responsiveness of the contractor's bid before any award contract can take place as stated in item so the contractors were enjoying throughout the projects evaluated by the DPWH. The bank shall monitor the performance of the bidder in its ongoing government and private contracts for a reported negative slippage of at least 15% in total contract or a reported negative slippage of at least 10% in two or more contracts. The bank must include in the recommendation to make the paragraph from the state department order stating that if at the time of the post-qualification procedure, the bank verifies that any of the deficiencies is due to the contractor's fault or negligence pursuant to 34.3 of the 2016 revised implementing rules and regulations of the Public Act number 9184. The procuring entity shall disqualify the contractor from the award without any right to reimburse fees and incidental costs fees for the procurement of infrastructure contract subject to the bill. So for DO number 197, there is 2016, revised guidelines in the preparation of a group budget for the contract to be used by the contractors and the preparation of the unit sizing. So the following items shall not be subjected to OCD and profit markup organization and mobilization and demobilization, provision of service people, and permits and clearances. The following non-civil work items shall not be subject to OCA markup: field, laboratory office, and living quarters, rental leases, furnishing of furniture, laboratory equipment, research equipment, and consumables, assistant engineers, photographs, health and safety, traffic management, environmental compliance, and communication equipment. For DO number 28, series of 2024, we strike policy, the procurement of infrastructure, goods, and consulting services contracts, wherein it states, among others, that classification of offenses that triggers the three-strike policy: withdrawal from the bidding process, submission of non-participation letter, or failure to submit a bid after processing the bid documents, submission of late bids without valid reasons as determined by the bank, and submission of patently insufficient bid. DO number 156, series of 2023, wherein it states, among others, that assignment of instructors, consultants, project engineers to the DPWH project was deferred until June 30, 2024. For DO number 118, series of 2024, wherein it states, among others, that project engineers accreditation applicants who got a score of 60 and above are automatically accredited as provisional project engineers. Accreditation for provisional project engineers shall only be valid for 2 years. So within 2 years validity period, the provisional project engineer may apply for regular accreditation subject to the criteria for accreditation as indicated in the succeeding sections of this usual. For further details on the guidelines of accreditation, please refer to DO number 148, series of 2024. So, copy of the State Department order may be obtained from the Procurement Staff Office or may be downloaded from the DPWH website. For DO number 110 or 110, series of 2024, implementation of ISO 9001-2015, certification requirement for large A, medium B, and medium A contractors in the procurement of infrastructure projects of the department. ISO. Development ISO. Accordingly, all procuring entities within the department are required to include ISO 9001-2015 certification or latest version as applicable as part of the project requirements in bidding documents for infrastructure projects. This requirement applies to provisions classified under the following accredited contractors accreditation board or PICA size range and are participating in the department's procurement of infrastructure projects with approved budget for the contract range to read. So PICA size range large A, allowable range of contract cost or art more than 300 million but less than 450 million. Activity is January 1, 2025, next year. So for medium B, the art or allowable range of contract cost more than 150 million but less than 300 million. July 1, 2025, again next year also. And for people size of medium A, allowable range of contract cost or art more than 30 million. More than 30 million, but less than 160 million. Effectivity is January 1, 2026. submission of bids. Shown below are the dates and availability for the bidding documents that will be required by interested bidders and its corresponding applicable fee. So for contract ID number 25HA0028, applicable fee is 10,000. So data and availability for the bidding documents from November 6, 2024 until November 25, 2024 and until same 18. So upon payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents for one for the latest guidelines issued by the DPWH, the interested bidders shall get the bidding documents from the Procurement Staff Office of the DPWH Bohol First DEO, Dao District, Tagbilaran City, Bohol. The bid submission may be done manually or electronically or online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. Similar to manual submission, the guidelines for the preparation and submission of an electronic bid are contained in the bidding documents. Bids must be duly received by the back secretariat for manual submission for electronic bids. Underscore Bohol first at dpwh.do.ph for electronic submission and the schedule on or before 12 noon of November 25, 2024. So prospective bidder, take note. Late bids shall not be accepted. Bid opening shall be on November 25 at 1 p.m. at the Procurement Staff Office of DPWH Bohol First DEO, Dao District, Tagbilaran City, Bohol, and shall be streamed either via our YouTube channel. Bids will be open in the presence of the bidders' representatives who choose to attend the opening of bids. Bids shall be submitted to the bidder himself or his authorized liaison officer. Any other person will be required to present a special power of attorney authorizing him or her to submit the bids. So the DPWH Bohol First District Declaring Office reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding, or not award the contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with the Section 41 of the Public Act 9184 and its implementing rules and regulations without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. So for further information, please refer to Mary Nulin and Martinez, Engineer 3, Procurement Head, Back Secretariat, Procurement Staff, DPWH Workers, DEO, Tagbilaran City Hall with local with number, telephone number 038-422-8317, local 62030 or email address at Razini.Mary_Nolin@dpwh.ph or yours truly, Julia Kaina Jr., Chairman of the Beach and Awards Committee, DPWH Workers CEO, the telephone number 038-422-8317, local 62004 or email address at arcavina.cloud@dpwh.ph. So that's all for the bidding requirements. So questions and comments from our prospective bidders. Welcome for questions and clarifications from our prospective bidder. Hearing none. Marina. So I'm Jake. It's 11 p.m. morning. So that is our favorite conference today, November 13th. So no more presentation.